there most likely would have been General Douglas MacArthur, very famous five-star general. He would actually sign on behalf of the entire. He was the supreme commander of all the Allied forces that were still fighting, so he would actually sign his name for behalf of everyone. For the Americans, you actually had a separate representative, which we have a highway named after here, and there's an aircraft carrier named after him as well. This would be Admiral Nimitz, Fleet Admiral Chester Nimitz.
So this was done in Tokyo?
It was. Now think about it. Technically, you're at war still until this is signed and until this is done. So you're in enemy territory for this. So, for example, there was a ship that did bring the Japanese delegates on so that they could board here. But we would have been docked in the bay. 200 other ships, more than 200 other ships were there in case there was something else other than a surrender. And in fact, that ship that carried the Japanese delegates, they were like all high-ranking commanders. Foreign minister was on there, and so they were aiming guns the whole time. Yeah. Just in case something else happened, you could take care of a whole lot of big men with Japan in one shot. So precautions were taken, but the surrender did happen the way it was supposed to. It was only 23 minutes long though, not very long, but considering how many people had to sign, it went by pretty quickly. So MacArthur ran this ceremony, he conducted it and said a few words at the beginning of the ceremony and at the end of the ceremony. Other than that, only the signing would take place. So it was a pretty short ceremony. Other countries were there that were on the Allied forces side. China, the United Kingdom, the Soviet Union, which is now Russia, of course,